Well, the opportunity framework is an important component to evaluate the effectiveness of aid. And this the external environment which favors the results of a development process, and so also the results of aid. What is the opportunity framework? For instance, a country which is in a region which is very dynamic, like the Far East. So it has a conducive opportunity framework because it has a lot of opportunities to develop its own industry, to develop new products, to acquire new technologies, etc. This is not something that obliges that country to grow and to be dynamic, but it's an opportunity for a country that wishes, for a government which is committed to reform and growth. The opportunity framework may be affected by international partnerships. So on one side it's something given because it belongs to the economic history of a country, it belongs to its actual geographical and geopolitical situation, but it may be affected also by international partnerships. And this is particularly important for big international partners like EU, US, China, and in the future also India and Brazil. So these countries may affect the opportunity framework of a recipient country through the establishment of specific economic and political partnerships. So this is something that we should be aware of when planning and evaluating a program, because a program should take into account the existence of the opportunity framework, and for those possibilities of influencing an opportunity framework, the aid should stimulate the political side to intervene and to strengthen the political and economic partnerships.
And would you say that donors take this opportunity framework enough into account when they program aid?
Well, EU takes it very much into account, but the link between the opportunity framework and the aid programs is still weak, whilst the evaluations have demonstrated that in practice this link is very, very strong. In the planning process and in the evaluation process, this link is still overlooked a little bit and should be strengthened.
Would you have any advice to give to donors to take more the political realities of a country?
Yeah, let's say that the advice also in view of Busan is that for aid effectiveness we should not look only at the internal quality criteria of aid, but we should emphasize this the importance of the opportunity framework, the political economy of a country, the international partnership of these countries, in order to understand that aid is an instrument to support the actual growth and to facilitate the countries to profit of the opportunities they have.
And how do you recognize an opportunity framework?
Well, you just have to identify it. You should carry out political economy analysis of the country to understand which are the actual not only commitments of the government but also the strata of the population involved, the actual obstacles, etc. And on the other side, you should analyze the international partnership and international environment in which this country is situated in order to understand whether your aid program fit these conditions or not.